Live,
Yes, we are live.
live,
More live.
more
action.
live. Oh fuck! What did I just do?
Just click on that, the record button. Click it. Double click.
Okay.
There we are.
Oh, they were live. Okay. Because anytime I click on a new, the thing is I don't like this because anytime I click on a new.
And also, you can go over here to the chat room. Open that up.
Okay.
And then go here for a second. No. The effects page.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can use all those too.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
This.
Kind of a lame gun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Welcome everybody.
See, what else do you do on the?
Todd Morris.
We found you out, Todd Morris.
Yes, we're doing all these new little things here. Have you put it into? Have you put the link into Spreaker? Not Spreaker, but
I'm finding the show.
shit. Hold on, let me see if it's if it's on our show page right here. So here we go. I'm doing it since and hopefully
Oh, predictions in movies.
yes.
Okay, my opinion, NBC Comedy Thursday stands
Yes.
indistinguishable.
So
Share.
Speaking of quality.
I'm sharing.
Sharing with Discord.
Sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. Sharing is caring. Yes. Sharing is caring.
We are absolutely live, though.
Yes,
Make no
we are
mistake
live.
about it.
We are live. We are live. Let's see here. Oh, and adding new tracks. So we have a few new buttons, bells, and whistles in here. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. And then, yes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Yes. No pictures.
Please stop.
Yes, please. So, I guess, and I don't know how well this can sound. Let's see. Your playlist is empty. Add a new track.
Because you're on playlists, so we don't have a playlist yet. You
Yeah.
can add those if you wanted.
Yeah. And effects, I guess.
The chat board, though. Let's go in there for a second. Hey.
No one's in the chat right now.
Nobody's chatting yet? Oh, man.
Okay, so all right. So it's always there.
Yeah.
But if I go to another page, and yeah, see the thing is, I kind of like it better though, to a degree, because I can play other, I can look at other sites while I'm on here.
Well, you can still open Spreaker up.
Yeah, I guess I can.
Running the show off of that app, though, it's a little bit easier to.
The thing is, I don't. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to Rotten Tomatoes. We're going to see what's opening this week. And
I can't believe it's already been a week since our last movie show.
Yeah. And I'm looking here, like, okay, are we on the Spreaker app?
Yeah, I added it too. How come it doesn't show there?
But the thing is, I got to continually click. I got to continually click. Am I in the?
Continue to click what?
I got to continue to click this thing, right? I got to continue to click the Spreaker Studio in order to, it kind of like disappears on me when I,
Push it to the side.
Okay.
So yeah, get it off to the side. There you go. That's always there.
See, okay, there it is.
But
All
now,
right.
But now I would pull it over a little bit so you can see the chat room.
Yeah, there is a chat room. I also have the thing open. All right, let me. Okay, so let's see what's opening this week and see what we want to spend maybe our shekels on out there.
Will the movies be shekel worthy? We don't know yet.
Yes, and do I have my water? I have a little thing of water here. I might be going to get some more water, but yeah, will they be shekel worthy? The first film coming out, I think, will be somewhat of a moneymaker because it's, one of those Harry Potter deals, Crimes and Beasts, and it's only got 49 Fresh Tomatoes, The Crimes of Griswold, Fantastic Beasts, and where the hell's the description here? So, yeah, it's J.K. Rowling stuff, so it will be the biggest moneymaker. Even if it's not that good, it will be the biggest moneymaker thus far. And I guess I will play you know what? I'll play the 3-minute trailer. A lot of people have not come into our chat room yet. And we are doing a rather early show. So the first film will be Fantastic Beast. Here we go, folks.
Let's take a look at this one.
Yes.
Commercial!
Commercial, folks. This is a commercial. She's freshwater and this and that and yada, yada, yada. Nature.
I wish that was my kitchen.
Yes. Oh, very nice. Very
All right.
nice.
Go Korean Air.
There we go.
Apocalypse.
Yes, go Korean Air.
I'm scared, Professor Dumbledore.
Everyone
Oh,
is scared of something.
it's a Harry Potter movie.
Ridiculous!
Yes.
Oh,
You're up next.
these idiots.
That's an unusual one. What Mr. Scamander fears above everything else is...
Having to work in an office, sir.
Go ahead, Newt.
Ridiculous!
Magic blooms only in rare souls. We still we must skulk in the shadows. But the old ways serve us no longer.
Is that Johnny Depp?
Take it.
You've heard the rumors. Grindelwald had a vision that he would rise to dominance over the wizarding world.
So you're asking me to help hunt him down?
I can't move against Grindelwald. It has to be you. In your shoes, I'd probably refuse to. It's late. Good evening, Newt. Oh, come on.
You underestimate your talents, Mr. Scamander.
Irrelevance is a key to our victory.
Muggles are not lesser. Not disposable.
You're too good, Newt. You never met a monster you couldn't love.
Mr. Scamander.
Do you think Dumbledore will mourn for you?
Are you a ghost?
No, I'm alive. But I'm an alchemist and therefore immortal.
Oh,
Nicolas Flamel.
Jacob Kowalski.
Oh,
Oh, you don't look a day over 375.
Well, it will be the biggest moneymaker this weekend.
That looks great, actually. You know, I'm not a big fan of that whole series, but that looks really good.
Yeah. Well,
How much money is it going to make?
I'm not sure, but I know it's going to beat the weekend because all the Harry Potter.
The Grinch has made $65 million.
Yes.
Shocking.
You know what? I would have predicted that.
Mhm.
Now, the next film is called Windows. And
It looks like it says tampons, but no, it says
No.
windows.
It's Windows. And let's take a look. I haven't heard much about this thing. But let us take a look and see.
Looks like a Schwarzenegger film.
It is.
Oh, okay.
But they don't have any previews for us. So, oh, you know what? I've heard about it. It's Widows. You know what?
Oh, I knew it. Looked different.
I'm not going to bore you with that, and I don't think it's going to make much money.
Is it because it's an all-black cast? You're not playing that?
No, it's actually
You racist.
It's
okay, move on.
Yeah, should we do Private War? I will do Private War. I don't think this one's either going to make money. I don't know how this thing got funded. And when we start asking for funding for our white guilt film, we better get something. If something like this can get money, it's ridiculous. This is Private War. This is about a war correspondent. Oh, here we go. She's a war correspondent, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Foreign Correspondent of the Year, Marie Colton.
So I just got another message from Liz.
Oh, really?
Read that.
Where did you get that iPad? Treasure Island.
Can you believe that?
Any good?
The best. I can't stop thinking about it.
Once you go crazy, it's not something
Unbelievable.
you get used to.
Unbelievable. What a
War
dick.
is not so terrible for governments, for they are not wounded or killed like ordinary people. Our mission is to speak the truth to power. You're prepared to sink your country into civil war. What happened?
They've opened fire on journalists. If the government catches you, they'll kill you.
I have nightmares every night.
You've seen more war than most soldiers. You have to take it seriously.
I hate being in a war zone, but I also feel compelled to see it for myself.
Because you're addicted to it. If you use the sat phone, those drones will know where we are.
Don't have time!
No one in their right mind would do what you do. She needs to get the hell out of there.
We have to go back.
We will die if we go back.
I want people to know your story.
You have a God-given talent for making people stop and care.
Being alive.
I see it, so you don't have to.
If you lose your conviction, what hope do the rest of us have?
Maybe I would have liked a more normal life. Maybe I just don't know how.
Now, this, of course, I don't think is going to make that much money. And I think it's, by the way, next week, Creed 2 is coming out, and it will be the biggest moneymaker of that week. Well, no, I think Wreck-It Ralph will, and then Creed. Robin Hood will not do that well. Now, the next film I want to get to is called The Green Book, and that's got 86 Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, you know what? Let me take a look at this. This is the last race, and this has gotten 100 fresh tomatoes. And let's take a look. And it's only playing in Alhambra. So
Let's check this one out.
Yeah.
The Last Race.
let's take a look.
Did you ever hear this? I never heard this
I
one.
think I have.
We don't look good. We like to go fast.
Bill Lightman Jr., second generation driver in the pistol, Paul Parisi, getting ready to rumble.
This is really what it's all about. This intimate, emotional interplay between human beings.
I've always been in love with muscle cars since I was a kid.
It's in the blood. I followed my father's footsteps.
If you was to watch NASCAR in the 1970s, that's the cars we're racing today.
He's a regular guy, but he comes to the racetrack and he's a hero.
Going into the hospital, getting put into an ice tank. I remember the scrub downs. I remember every shower. That was the worst part.
With all those tracks, 99% of them are now defunct. They're gone.
This piece of property is worth millions of dollars.
Business coming in this way, it's gonna squeeze them out.
Is God waving the caution flag in your life? Is he saying, I'm trying to get your attention?
Just a question of time before Jim and Barbara pass on and their kids allow us to develop the property.
When Riverhead goes, that will be the end of racing on Long Island.
Alrighty.
Green flag flies, dueling green flags for Mike Ricker. It's a drag race to turn number 1.
I just can't imagine the adrenaline that gets going when you strap yourself into a race car.
Don't ever touch me again, I'll knock you down.
You never know what's going to happen.
That looks okay.
Yeah, you know what? Me and JP might go to Alhambra and go fucking see that film, huh?
100% tomatoes.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. I would never do any shit like that, though.
I'm looking forward to looking at Cam. What's that about?
Let's take a look. It's got 96.
All right. This looks like a warped, demented type of film.
And it's not... Do they have any fucking trailers of this shit? Fuck you for not having trailers. And I'm not going to YouTube like I did before.
It says it's technologically driven film, but
not having a trailer.
Damn.
Let's see. What the fuck? Coming soon. Wait. Opening this week. Okay. So yeah, some of these films do not have trailers to them, and I don't know why.
What's the Cloven Hitch Killer? Does that look any good?
Cloven Hitch.
At Eternity's Gate. Jonathan. Yeah.
Family Translation. Oh, Family in Transition. Let's take a look here. Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Transition is what you think it is.
Yes. Yeah, it's about a transitional family. And, yes. Looks like a, I don't know.
Kind of looks like maybe what you might look like in makeup.
I think so. I think I could actually even look better. Now let's look at the movie The Green Book. Mm-hmm. That looks like a white guilt film, giving us of our past. Viggo Mortensen, he was...
You might have seen this. This trailer is on the internet all over the place.
Yeah. And it looks all right, but again...
I'm sorry, who did you say it was? Viggo
Mortensen and Marshall Ali. Marshall Ali is a recent convert to Islam. He's an American-born black, born in 1974. And, he converted to Islam, I think, as a young adult. And he's actually part of the Reform Islam movement. Now, I have been... there is a queer Muslim woman, black woman. She's an American, but she considers herself black first. And me and her got on a tiff, and she blocked me on Twitter. Unbelievable. Anyway, let's take a look at The Green Book. Some more commercials. Korean Air. I think JP might want to go. Would you go to Korea again, JP?
I won't come back if I go.
Oh, really? You liked it that much?
Yeah, I really liked it.
Really?
Good place to live. All right, here we go. Trailer starting.
Yeah, some guy called over here, a doctor. He's looking for a driver. You interested? I am not a medical doctor. I'm a musician. I'm about to embark on a concert tour in the Deep South. What other experience do you have? Public relations. Do you foresee any issues in working for a black man? You in the Deep South? There's gonna be problems.
Promise me you're gonna write me a letter.
I promise. Tell me that don't smell good. I've never had fried chicken in my life.
You people love the fried chicken.
You have a very narrow assessment of me, Tony. Yeah, right? I'm good.
I'm the way I know.
You will be interacting with some of the wealthiest people in the country. It is my feeling that your diction could use some finessing. But why are you breaking my balls? Because you can do better, Mr. Balalanka. Dear Dolores.
I saw Dr. Shirley play the piano. He's like a genius, I think.
Come on, take it easy. I prefer not to get grease on my blanket. Ooh, I'm gonna get grease on my blanket. This gentleman says that I'm not permitted to dine here. I'm afraid not.
How does he smile and shake their hands like that?
Because it takes courage to change people's hearts. What are you doing?
A letter.
May I? Dear Dolores, sometimes you remind me of a house. You know this is pathetic, right? Put this down. The distance between us is breaking my spirit. Falling in love with you
Was the easiest thing I have ever done. P.S. Kiss the kids.
That's like clanging a cowbell at the end of Shostakovich 7.
That's good.
It's perfect, Tony.
Come on, get out now.
You never win with violence. You only win when you maintain your dignity.
You don't know your own people. You, Mr. Big Shot, doing concerts for rich people.
So if I'm not black enough, and if I'm not white enough, then tell me, Tony, what am I?
Anyone can sound like Beethoven. For your music, when you do it, oh, you can do that.
What do we do about the bones?
We do this.
Pick it up, Tony.
Squirrels would eat it anyway.
Pick it up.
You know what? It looks all right. I might check it out.
Not the white guilt movie you thought it would be. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
it looks like it's kind of setting a template for the young black man.
I'll tell you something
Positive.
though. You know, the stuff that takes place in the 50s and the early 60s. You know, American poverty was far worse than than I first believed, because what I'm looking at, because I'm looking at stuff in the 1950s, and yeah, the poverty was people lived in far worse poverty than they do today.
Oh yeah. So, do you mean in like ghettos or in like their normal living situations?
Ghettos, normal living situations. People lived in absolute
lower standards.
Yeah, and just there were white sharecroppers as well as there were black sharecroppers. There were whites who worked the fields back in the day, and they lived a meager existence.
Well,
on how to get to.
That's an interesting thing to learn. Where did you find this? Are you just talking about from anything in particular? Anything that you read or saw? Or
yes.
Oh. Yes. Good evening, Stabby. You're an asshole.
Yes.
Welcome to our show.
Yes.
Hugs. Backwards hugs for Liz.
Yes.
And Stabby.
And I'm going to give her a piggyback ride.
Piggyback ride for Liz.
So, yes. So this is, now this one is titled Show Us Sisters.
By the way, we are recording live in the same room again tonight here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Inflammatory Talk.
Yeah. Now this is a Holocaust movie.
Oh.
And, I don't think it's playing anymore.
It's all lies!
Yeah, there we go. All right, let's take a look and listen to Show Us Sisters. Here we go. It's got 100 in the fresh tomato.
Let's play this, Yenta.
Yeah.
Another Korean
Air commercial.
Incredible food in Korea. Incredible.
Yes.
It was life-changing. Korean Air.
Yes. So we're looking, this is a Holocaust movie. Coen Brothers.
Looks like a short clip, maybe a minute and a half.
Yeah. The final film from Claude Lanzmann, the acclaimed director. Okay. 4 unique stories of survival. And these are one incredible journey. The young Jews sent ahead of the hungry to cross the human fields
Transport von fast 7,000 Menschen sind wir
Only
bereit.
3 survived out of
I
7,000.
just could not get over that. That I'm alive, my family is not. that I tried so hard to save them.
Mengele came. Tomorrow morning you will be ready with your child. I'm coming to fetch you.
Sie haben ja Mahasee Infernali.
Unglaublich ist, dass wir waren im Totenlager. Wirklich, ob das ist die Sonne, die große, was wir sind weg und wir sind in meinem eigenen Land.
Hannah, Paula, Ada,
Yeah.
and Ruth.
Yes. Showa Four Sisters. What does Showa mean anyway?
Story.
JP, will we be there with Kleenex? Or no?
I might see that one. That looks really good.
It does.
That one might bring the lady with.
Yes. This one looks like it was funded for about 20 cents, which is all we need for our movie. But let's take a look at this. This is, yeah.
Mobile Homes.
It's a first-time director. It's only got 59 fresh, so it's probably a piece of crap.
Ooh,
you know, when you do your first film, you want to knock it out of the
Go
park.
into the house. Make sure no one's home. Okay?
I've seen
Bro.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
But we're gonna be fine. We just gotta get enough money and get out of here before anyone else gets hurt.
So what do you guys do when you're not hijacking people's houses?
You know, I got a plan for how we can all be together. You know that.
Is one of your doll houses available?
Do you like it here?
Yeah.
So can you do as I say and listen to me?
So they're moving a
It's
house.
not really my idea of a home.
It's a house. A home is what you build inside of it.
I saw Ivan's truck and I think he's here. And if you see him, you need to run. You come find me.
I like it.
You said anything about leaving?
Sit down!
The mother will do anything to protect her child.
Is that her child? Well, hell no am I going to see that. No way. If I want to look at fucking real gritty life of people struggling and making stupid decisions, I have some cousins I can visit out in Palmdale, which I will never see them again.
You and me both.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, that's true. We were just talking about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Liz Bond, okay.
That looks like a comedy, The Long Dumb Road.
Yeah, we've seen that before.
Oh, there you go.
There's Jonathan. I mean, all these shit look like crap.
What's Speed? Oh, that's with 14% for John Travolta on Speed Kills. 14%.
Dude, he's you know what? John Travolta's coming into Nicolas Cage territory.
Did you see Nicolas Cage get into a fight yesterday on TMZ?
No, who did he fight?
It's kind of funny. He fought Vince Neil. Of all people. You got to see this. Nicolas Cage fight Vince Neil.
Shit, he fought Vince Neil.
It's kind of quick. It looks really dumb,
But he's hugging him.
I know, but they called it a fight. Look, just click on it.
Crazy video that we got. We broke the story of Nick Cage and Vince Neil on the Las Vegas Strip fighting, wrestling with each other. You're going to see this. It happened outside of the Aria Hotel on Thursday afternoon.
So we're going to show this to you, and then we're going
to
to tell you what precipitated it, what happened, and why Vince is in trouble with the law.
Oh, it's gonna make love. These two guys are too old.
It looks like
about 5 o'clock on Thursday inside the hotel, possibly near a restaurant inside the hotel.
Yeah, Harvey, and cops say it got pretty violent inside. He said, I was told that the two were together in the hotel, and a woman came up to Nicolas Cage asking for an autograph, and for whatever reason, Vince got behind her, grabbed her by the hair, and pulled her out, and the video you kind of see is what happened when it spilled outside.
Right, and guys, also, we spoke to people that are close with Nicolas Cage, and although it seems as if they're fighting each other in the video, what I'm told is happening is once what Brad described, this woman got pulled to the ground, Nicolas Cage decided he needed to get Vince Neil out of the casino. And so what you see is they're coming out of the door of the Aria Casino, and he's got him kind of in that lock because he's trying to stop Vince Neil from whatever he's doing to continue this fight and get him in a car to leave. And if you look back at the video, there's a guy in a blue suit, not Nicolas Cage. That blue suit's awesome.
The guy up to the right, that is an amazing blue suit.
I love that blue suit. The guy up to the right, and there's another guy who comes up. They work for the hotel. So they're kind of watching them leave. And it seems to me
maybe they were thrown out.
Yes, exactly. And Nick's like, dude, get in the car. And you hear him say, get my range. He's talking about get his car so they can leave.
So we should explain that, we don't know if drinking was involved, but Vince has had a storied life with alcohol. And as a matter of fact, in Vegas.
In Vegas, we actually had video. This was
does he look
3
older
or
or
4
not?
years ago at a valet where he was clearly intoxicated and
too.
demanding his keys.
And then, by the way, in addition, a few years ago, I remember he was at the Palms Hotel. We broke this story on the website, and he was not only thrown out of the restaurant there, but he was banned forever from going there because he had caused such a fuss. Anyway, Brad, my understanding is that there's a battery charge on the line.
So he was not taken down to the station. They did cite him for battery on scene. Police responded, and that's kind of where we're at with it so far.
By the way, one more thing. My favorite part, not that this is fun at all, but Nicolas Cage and Vince Neil are friends, and they both live in Vegas. I had no idea. They're like boys. They hang out all the time. Is that not weird to anyone else?
Living in Las Vegas.
Yeah, they live there.
Living in Las Vegas.
That's right.
Living in Las Vegas.
Hey, I'm Joey Fabosi. I'm from Waretown, New Jersey. And my question for you guys is, do you think that Vince Neil got jealous because the girl recognized Nicolas Cage, but she didn't recognize him from, like, his porno with Pam Anderson and from, like, being in Motley Crue?
That's weird you say that,
I say
Joseph,
that's
because
not far-fetched?
I actually said that in the morning meeting today. That was the first thing that entered my mind, is that he's looking and he's saying, oh, God, they're walking up to him and not me. What about me? I'm not chopped liver sitting here.
That's
Motley
not
Crue.
far-fetched. And also, Nicolas Cage is dressed up like Vince looks like he just walked off the beach.
I would go up to him, even if he wasn't a movie star, and I would say, dude, where did you get that suit? That is so awesome.
You love that color blue?
I love that color suit. I think it's really cool.
Is that like an electric blue?
It's an electric blue. He's a very Elvis-y suit.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Well, they were looking like they were about to kissy poo.
They did. It looked like a makeout scene.
Snarky of Oz is asking if we've seen the movie Oz. Piggyback right. Oh, Liz, you guys are quiet. We're not quiet. When we were playing.
You guys are great.
Yeah. Now I wonder
Who's
if
talking there?
if they can hear, like when I'm playing clips, can they hear it?
Yeah, they can hear it. Oh, you guys are quiet. Yeah, that's because he keeps playing fucking dumb videos.
Oh fuck! So are we not able to? Because I can play clips on my other video, but
She's
not.
saying we're not talking. We're playing video.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we were playing a little bit of video. So are we gonna let's go into the future right now. Let's maybe take a look at the stock market. What stocks are going to be hot
hot or not? I want to play the stock market game one day.
Yeah.
All right. I used to the old stock market game. Do you remember that one? There was one. It was a lot of fun. I forgot the name of it. All right.
You know,
I don't know why nobody is chatting right now.
Say world markets. Japan is 0.20% down. Hong Kong up 1.75. London up 1.06.
Nikkei, Japan, not doing so great. What's been looking good? Consumer durables seem to be the hottest. The slowest mover. We're talking about utilities are where it's at.
Oil's up. Because we're getting ready for holiday season, so oil's up. But utilities, non-durables, health services. Now, transportation is right. Retail trade down. Electronic technology down. Commercial services.
Well, how do you see the what do you see as a prediction though? What do you see in the future?
You know what? It's hard to say. Because
it shouldn't be hard to say on a prediction show, though.
Yeah, that's true. You know what I mean?
You can just throw anything out there. For me, I'm gonna say, in the future, invest in water. That's where it's at. I've already made a killing on American Waterworks.
Is that like a desalination plant?
No, it's just a water company. They own water reserves.
Because one of the things I want to, I think I would invest in would be desalination. I think I don't know why we vote for this bullet train, but not desalination plants. It's ridiculous. And hasn't the bullet train been hurt?
I think so. I think it burned down in Northern California. Yeah, boondoggle.
Yeah, and hey, we'll go over.
But you know what? Manufacturing has been up all year long. Last few years. So I don't know. It's had its say. Now we're gonna look towards other sectors to fire it up.
And now Brexit. We'll go more further into detail on the world markets and Brexit.
I think we should do a whole show dedicated to finance. We can easily cover. Yeah. There's so much to get into in the world of investing.
And also we're gonna go, getting closer to the end of the year, we're gonna go and say what films in 2019 are really gonna hit the big time.
So that's going to be our plan right now. I think maybe our next show.
Yes.
I think we should do a true predictions for 2019.
Yeah.
Where we lay out
I want to get finance, and then I think when it's closing the year, I want to do a whole predictor on what films number 1 through 10.
Hot market today. Lots of green.
Yeah. What films are going to be the biggest and what films are going to tank?
Yes. So we have a lot in store for listeners. Tonight's not the night. We're just kind of throwing this one together.
And also, we're going to go out and we're going to take a look at what films are what maybe 5 films have the biggest potential to be like these low-budget films that are going to be like sleeper hits.
And also, who will be forwarding the most doxed information?
Yes.
We don't encourage it, but I think we have our predictions for who will be in the lead for that. Hopefully, we're wrong on all fronts there.
Yes.
If you're an adult or if you're a grandparent and you're sending doxed information, please reconsider your life choices.
Yeah, and it's just wrong to dox people. I don't know what the hell you're doing that crap. But really, really just not good.
Feel bad if you've been affected or people been affected. But we'll do our best to make sure it doesn't happen on our show. So whatever.
She's saying she could barely hear us.
Oh, what have you done?
It's your fault, dude. You had me go on this new site. So
this is what Liz broadcasts off of.
Yeah, but the other one.
Turn this up.
This one.
Up.
What about
up, all the way, all the way? How's that, Liz? Are you hearing us now?
Yeah. She is sexually attractive. Now, what about this one right here?
Just leave it. Leave it.
All right.
You should be able to hear us a little better. If we're low, if we were low the rest of the show, then that's because I had Mr. Midnight perfect. So Mr. Midnight Movie I downloaded the desktop app. So we're just getting them. Okay, so we're perfect now. Great. Just did our whole show.
Yes, but you just...
Ow!
And folks, I want to thank you for being a part of this shit. Yes.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
Give yourself a hand.
Yes.
I'm going to the Clippers game tonight. Go Clippers.
We need some rain out there. We need some rain.
Welcome back to Todd Morris. Look at Franksville, USA. Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Yeah. There we go, folks.
All right, man.
All right, folks. Thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon.
Thank you. Till we meet again, thank you very much.